Hey guys, welcome to this next video in the How to Play Piano by Ear video series. Really cool topic in this video. We're going to be talking about transitioning between minor keys, and a really good example of that is in the song, or kind of the theme of La La Land. Specifically in this video, we're going to be seeing how they transition from A minor to E minor. I've got a little circle of fifths here, so you can kind of see we're going to be going from they start a song in A minor and they end the song on E minor. And I just realized this the other day as I was playing through this song. I wanted to kind of walk through that with you so you can see what they're doing and why it sounds cool and why this is allowed, or why it's kind of music theory wise legal. Okay, so I'm going to just play this again. This is an A minor. We're going to be playing it in A minor at least. And I'm going to play through it once and then kind of walk through what they're doing and why this kind of works. So just walking through that real quick. Again, this starts in the key of A minor, right? If we play the harmonic minor, we've got that G sharped. And the melodic minor, we could have the F and G both sharped. So just a little review. If you need a refresher on that, feel free to jump back to previous videos where we go over that more in detail. So as they start, the first chord, they're playing just an A minor, kind of an A minor seventh as they walk it down. Then they jump to a 4, the fourth chord in the key, right? But we can already see they're adding that element of melodic minor in. So they're playing that F sharped and they're making it a major chord, which they can do if it's in melodic minor. And the next chord, they're playing as an E minor. So again, they're playing that as just a natural G, so neither in melodic or harmonic minor. They're kind of keeping it in its natural minor form. Kind of interesting. So they're playing that A, they're playing that D, which they can do with melodic minor, and keeping it in E as if it was in harmonic minor. And so they kind of go through that. I think we went through it twice, right? And then after that, so let's see, you've got your A, D, and your E, right, being an E minor. Going out of focus there a little bit. There we go. Following that, this is where it kind of changes up a little bit. They play a G major, which they can do, right? That's legal in the natural minor. They're keeping this F normal now, again, sticking into the natural minor. Now they're adding that G sharp as if it were in harmonic or melodic minor. Just back to A minor, D major. This is where it's kind of leaving the key even further. They're playing that E flat or D sharp, right? Now if you notice, at this point in the song, they could just end there, completely stay there, and it would be fine. It almost sounds like it's in E minor now, right? Pretty amazing. How do they do that? How do they start an A minor and end an E minor without it even feeling like it needs to go back? Let's go over E minor real quick and just look at the natural key that it would be in, or just, yeah, what notes would be in the key. We know E and G are related keys. G major, the natural minor of that, 3 notes down. So we've got that F sharp. If you were to play the melodic and harmonic minors, that would be the harmonic, that would be the melodic, right? So looking at those chords again, I won't go through them as slowly this time. You've got your A minor, they've got the D major, going back again to just the song, and they've got that E minor. Well, if we look in the key of E minor works, right? D major would fit right into that key, right? So that is already just in E's natural minor. And in A minor, if you're playing a melodic minor, that also works. So we're getting more and more overlap. The A works in both, that D major works in both, that E minor works in both. So just those three chords, they already overlap, which makes sense, right? We're in the circle of fifths, we expect the closer something is on the circle of fifths, the more overlapping chords it's going to have. And then the melodic and harmonic minors kind of blur those lines even further. Later in the song, we were playing a G, which would fit right into that key. This F, we're playing that F natural, that's only specific to the key of A minor, right? We would expect that to be sharped if we were in E minor. And then that E major, that falls into our harmonic minor in A. So again, that's not really, we wouldn't really expect to hear that in E minor. But maybe those are really the only two things at this point that are kind of the only things specific to A minor and not in E minor. But anyway, moving on from there, they play that A minor again, and then they play that D major, walking up, playing that E flat is only specific to the key of E minor. We wouldn't expect to see that in A minor. So you kind of get the idea. Hopefully you're getting the sense as we're going about this video that the more overlapping chords that you have, the easier it is to transition from one key to the other key. And that's especially true for minor keys because you've got the elements of harmonic and melodic minor in there where the lines are kind of blurry, right? You could be playing A minor just natural and play those notes by themselves. You could have occasions where you're sharping that G. You could have times where you're sharping both the F and G. So you're kind of at the liberty of doing that in whatever way you want. And we see in this song, they take advantage of that, of melodic and harmonic minor, and they overlap E and A so much that as we get to the end there, they kind of finalize that transition by making that E flat, which makes us feel like, okay, we're really kind of leaning towards going in the E minor direction. Anyway, so hopefully that is clear, and you can kind of experiment with that in your piano playing, going through melodic, harmonic, and natural minors and seeing if you can find transitions or things that sound good yourself. Anyway, feel free to leave comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.